It seems the orcs stripped the body. There doesn't seem to be anything left. Ow, 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 I stubbed my toe on something. Ow! Think so. I mean, nothing broken, but, I don't see anything on the ground I could have stepped on. Unless, well, just as I suspected. I couldn't see it because it's invisible. Here, look at this. See? It appears to be an invisible instrument of some sort. Just lying around where anyone could have stepped on it and damaged it. Shameful. I wonder if it still works. Well, only one way to find out. Did you hear those lingering tones? The way the notes seem to float in the air. This instrument is able to take even the simplest breaths and turn them into beautiful music. Why? The invisibility. The music. Why didn't I think of it before? This must be a Wendersnaven instrument. No, you're right. They certainly don't. Or at least they're not here now. Perhaps the rumors of their shy nature are not an exaggeration. I am somewhat sorry for leading you on this rabbit chase, but, well, perhaps this amazing find is actually a gift. The Wendersnaven's way of helping us. And I think that's enough. As long as we both believe, knowledge of their legendary existence will never die. Well, goodbye, Wendersnaven, wherever you are. And thank you so much for the gift.
Everybody, follow me!
What?
Mom, always right
Watch my back. Oh, yes.
Stay close and step where I step.
Me?
Perhaps so.
Some way I can help? Oh, really? Let me see. Oh my, yes, this should help nicely. When we get back home, I'll experiment with this and see what can be done. Hold on to it until then, and we can use it later. Of course. Ask away. Always ready with answers, yes indeed. The Wendersnaven? What about them? Think? Oh no, I certainly found one. It's quite the instrument, lovingly crafted with a clear tone. Yes, I know it may seem that way, but that is only one of the many wonders of the Wender Kazoo. I love it so. Ah, yes. Well, it is impossible to truly... Oh, yes.
What?
Some way I can help? Oh, really? Let me see what I can... Let me just put what we have together. See if we can wake our big-bladed friend here up. Just need to put the last few finishing touches on him. Do this here and over there, and then we'll go underneath here. Well, that should do it. Shouldn't it? Well, you can't expect him to suddenly start running around and attacking everyone just because we say so. Whoa, whoa, no, no, no! Bad construct! Stop waving those blades around! Stop it! My, that was a surprise. Really gets the blood pumping. Phew, I must say, I'm rather proud of it. Look how tall it is. It really has grown since it was damaged way back in Neverwinter fighting those nasty Githyanki. Well, thank you. I must say I had my doubts there for a while. A long while. But I appreciate the support and patience. Sometimes you just have to wait for inspiration to strike. Go on, try it out. We can bring it along on our adventures from now on. Just talk to it, if you'd like. Not sure it'll answer, though. Oh, well, just ask it, I suppose. It's already designed to fight for us and follow our commands. I think you'll find it a versatile opponent. Upgraded? Well, I suppose. Just getting it working again was hard enough, though. Not sure what else could be done. I mean, it's not quite up to the level of the other golems. It's seen some wear and tear outside of the whole arcane golem thing. But it's hard to see if it needs any other repairs from my height, you know? Everyone, follow me!
Yes.
I am
How
listening.
can I help?
Perhaps so.
How can I help?
Perhaps so.
The merchant trade along the roads is growing. We've attracted the attention of several merchant costers. 3 of them want to set up a caravan outpost in our keep. Each of them says it's vital if we wish trade to expand. They are the Forgotten Lords, the Circle of Friends, and the Faded Winds. I know nothing about them. This matter is urgent, and I fear we will insult each of them if we don't respond promptly. Whose offer should we accept? I have asked, Captain. Many people, but competition amongst the costers is fierce, and I've heard all manner of rumors. Without some knowledge of trading, I can't discern which are truth and which are lies. I asked Sir Naval, and he says he normally defers to his Castellan about such matters. But we have no one like that here. So I'm afraid we are left to our resources. And it's your decision who to pick. It makes me nervous choosing blindly. But perhaps it will work out for the best. I will send them your reply, Captain.
Everyone, follow me!
Oh, yes.
Perhaps so.
Oh, yes. Me?
Perhaps so.
The war gets closer to home every day. Some local lords are conscripting farmers to serve in the war.
That is exactly the reason why the Grey Cloaks were formed. Reliance on an untrained militia was part of the reason the Luskins overwhelmed us with ease.
The King of Shadows has amassed a great army. I think the lords believe that they need every available hand to counter this threat. The Grey Cloaks and Knights may not be enough alone.
Untrained farmers are generally used as shock troops. Casualties are high, and their effectiveness debatable.
Do you wish to conscript troops from the farmers? We've been fairly indiscriminate in who we recruit, but I'm sure there are many able-bodied men and women that will help. We will start training them as best as we're able. If the war comes to us, I'll make them as ready as I can.
Do you remember me? I am the one who tasted the lifeblood of several of those in Castle Never, whom you swore to protect. You should have learned then that I cannot be destroyed. Yield now, and I shall make your end quick. Defy me, and you shall die for days. In Castle Never, you had the advantages of surprise and greater numbers. Here, those advantages are mine.
Know that I possess the name, but will need time to give it voice. You must shield me until the name has been spoken, or this battle is lost. It is another shard, perhaps the last one we need. Perhaps not. It is unclear to me. But know that if we can discover how to reforge the blade, then we will have the only weapon that can harm the King of Shadows. What is your will? That is not known to me. If this one, Jero, has done what the Reaver said, then without him the rest of the ritual of purification is useless. The part of the ritual he performed can never be done again. He is the only one who can help us against the King of Shadows. What is not known to me is the motivations of Jero in this war. As much as the ritual is incomplete for us, it is incomplete for him. From one act, he has bred many questions. No, another could have performed the ritual were the statue not shattered, but now that path is closed to us. That is my belief. Without him, then we are lost. The ritual of purification was a safety ward designed to protect the empire of Ilfarn. Ilfarn had many enemies, and to defend against these enemies, they created a powerful construct, a guardian. Their wisdom mirrored their power. They recognized that they would need means of protecting themselves should the guardian turn on them. Yes, it is said that by undergoing the ritual, one may be able to unmake the guardian. The King of Shadows was born from but the ruins of ancient Ilfarn I will hear you. He has committed great crimes to act for his beliefs. He has waged war, and he has used the will and lives of others as his weapons without their consent. Gith herself held the same belief. She was willing to sacrifice the reason we fought our masters to fuel her hatred and her lust for revenge. What does one's purpose matter if it becomes that which you fight against? It is a question that Jero must ask before to the lower planes he goes. No. I only seek to understand his actions. What I do not know is how he obtained the blade. Its location has been lost since the time my people split from the Githyanki. It has taken us lifetimes of failures without word of its presence. I would know how Amanjaro came by it, and what else he knows of the one who first held it. Yes, she took it with her on a pilgrimage to the Queen of Dragons to secure an alliance for her people, the Githyanki. She never returned, but the blade was last with her. How Jero came to hold it is something I would know. If it is your will that you would know more, narrow your question, and I shall answer. Your question strikes deep into his... This is not the time to speak of it.
Oh, yes.
What?
I presume reciting the true name worked.
Know that the name made it vulnerable, and the Shadow Reaver is no more. And we recovered another shard upon its body. Know that other pieces of the blade are missing. But I think with this shard, we now have enough.
Enough to remake the blade. And how do you know that?
I simply know. But the pieces are not enough. I still do not understand how the sword was broken in the first place. Was it the power of the avatar of the King of Shadows? I was not there when it shattered, so I do not know.
If I could, I would. But you are right to ask me. At least I speak plainly, unlike the Gith. I was too busy being detained on the lower planes after the battle with the Avatar, and have had little time since then to discover how the blade was broken. But there is one who has had much time to consider it, and knows something of the King of Shadows. The King of Shadows has had many enemies. In the distant past, he fought an ancient dragon by the name of Nololoth, and their battle spanned the plains. Nololoth was defeated, unfortunately. He was struck down, but his spirit was chained to this realm by the Ilfarn Empire until they could find a way to heal him. He was their mercenary, you see. But neither he nor the Ilfarn were able to give the other what they needed. Nololoth was defeated, and so were the Ilfarn. Agreed. Nololoth held little else of value concerning the King of Shadows. Or so I thought until the Gith sought to enlighten us about this last shard.
Suspicion is something that you know well, Amon. Know that I, too, have suspicions concerning sudden revelations, such as this dragon you have suddenly cast light upon. I find coincidences, too, to be a rare thing. There is often more reason behind them that can be seen with the eye.
An amusing notion from one who is blinded by her own beliefs. I tire of this. In any event, this information may prove useless. The last time Nololoth and I spoke, we did not part on friendly terms. He has little reason to help us, or me. I inquired after information to defeat the King of Shadows, and Nololoth wished more than I could give at the time.
If this Nololoth knows how the blade was broken, then that is knowledge we must have.
I can give you Nololoth's location, but it's not an easy journey. In the past, Nololoth had many guardians, red dragons, all of whom infest the area where he is chained. He is something of a legend in their eyes, and they make the pilgrimage to bask in his presence, and perhaps to steal secrets of the ancient Ilfarn ruins where he resides. I will mark its location on your map, and I am sure at least your Gith follower will wish to accompany you.
We have been climbing for some time, but I feel that our destination is near. Ah, look there. It is the path that Amanjaro spoke of, the one that winds like the tail of a great beast.
We won't both walk away from...
Me?
I am listening.
Yes.
Everyone, follow me!
I am listening.
More have come to block us.
Oh, yes.
Stay close. Step.
Life grows thick here, even in the middle of these dead mountains. It must be the presence of the dragon spirit that makes this place possible. Know that we should continue our search. The dragon cannot be far. This crystal. It is shaped like the heart of a dragon. I do not think we should harm it, since that could serve only to anger the dragon. Know that perhaps... Know that I feel a great energy coming